But bro, I used to start classes to make beats, man. I used to start classes. People used to yab me. They're like, your beats are sounding like groundnuts.
What's good, beautiful people? It's your boy Emmanuel, aka Pama Papi. Welcome back again to Soaking Garri With, a show where we sit down with some of the biggest prospects in the music scene, get to document their early, humble beginnings into the industry, and hence why the symbolism with Garri, Today's guest is an artist and producer that I've been a fan of for a minute. He's getting ready for his debut project later on this year. Ladies and gentlemen, we're Soaking Garri With Minz.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, my guy Minz? It's glad to have you on the show, bro. How's it going?
I'm good, man.
Man. Real quick. Let's do a quick Garri check. Let's check that you have Garri on deck. Let's go. That's what's up. How far with you with Garri? Like, how often do you soak Garri? Like, is that your main?
I'm soaking this Garri especially for you. But normally I like Garri with like milk.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, animal gang. Okay. I'm with you on that one.
Milk.
I'm with you on that.
Milk, groundnuts.
Yeah.
And all that. Some people like to take their Garri with salt.
Yeah. that's like struggle. That's like struggle Garri soaking right there, man. Like,
I've seen somebody that wasn't even struggling. It was just his vibe.
Yo, like the only time you find me doing salt is if say like sugar no day, like if there's no sugar in the house. Then
go find sugar.
Then maybe
Bruh.
just sprinkle small salt, but like that shit is wild, bro.
God forbid.
Just to start, bro, tell us a bit about your first encounter with music and how this all started for you, man.
My first encounter with music, I think, like, what I'll say was like the first time I really like fell in love with music was when I heard 50 Cent. 50 Cent, PIMP.
Okay.
Yeah, that song like made me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Something about that song just made me like music.
So how far with that? How come you're not like a rapper, like a 50 Cent, like guy like G?
No, I started rap now.
Okay.
And like that kind of music really like it interests me, like the samples and the sounds in the music. So yeah, I don't know. It just caught my attention.
Mad. Yeah. That's interesting, but I need to hear this rap records because I didn't I didn't know they had like hip hop records out there, bro.
No, I don't have.
You don't have it out.
Oh, no. But I have a different side, kind of like people get here, I guess. Yeah.
Mad. So like, and also when I was looking at your stuff, man, it was just recently that I found out that you actually used to produce. You're a producer as well, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about that. Like, how did you learn producing? Like,
every day is like a learning process. Like, I don't consider myself like a producer.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't make noise about like, I'm a producer, right?
Yeah, but what I do is like, because I really like what even got me into producing is just the fact that I have like what I want, like in music. Like I'm always trying to achieve something, and sometimes like it's only me that can do it. You get so.
Got you.
I swear, like the first time I started making beats, the main reason was because I didn't have beats.
Okay.
So you get basically.
So you're just making the best and like teaching yourself and like just
exactly and going with it. But by God's grace, I managed to produce some kind. I produced Befun for LAX.
Mad. Okay.
Yeah.
Mad. That's dope, man. Yo, tell us about uni, man, and with like you going into school with the mindset of I want to be an artist. How did you navigate all of that, man?
I went to Babcock University.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when I was going there, I wanted to do something related to music, something that was like that had to do with the media.
Okay.
Mass comm.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But my dad was like, you have to do something professional.
Yeah.
So it made me write for law.
Okay.
So I ended up doing international law and diplomacy in Babcock. and it was a nice experience. I learned things like educational
Yeah.
stuff, and then I also. But bro, I used to start classes to make beats, man. I used to start classes.
Wow.
People used to yab me. They're like, your beats are sounding like groundnuts.
Wow, how do you do like
Bruh,
that, man? That's wild.
bruh, but at the end of the day, man, I'm thankful because like I learned both like the school stuff, and then I
Yeah.
also learned how to make beats.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice. That's dope, man. And you've been on a feature run too, man. You've been on a crazy
Yeah,
feature run, bro.
bro. The thing is,
It's
I
amazing.
like bringing something to like all the songs that they feature me on. I
Mhm.
feel like I do features based on vibes. Like if it's my vibe, do you get
Yeah,
so like I
yeah,
just
yeah.
like it's not like I'm this period I'm not taking. If it sounds mad, do you get like I
Mhm.
probably would jump on it. So
That's mad, bro.
that's it. Man.
That's
Yeah.
mad. I think even the first time I came across you was on a feature, like the fashional record, Free
Yeah.
Key. That was the first time I
Yeah.
heard
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Minz, man.
Me your life what? Girl, I give you the big thing, come and make a love ya. Come and let me kiss ya. You dey give me ginger. I dey see things, so you me till
How far with
Yeah.
like your relationship with fashional? You guys like tend to make
Bruh,
music
like
together.
every
Like
day,
tell us
man.
about that.
We talk every day, and like it comes to like we're always linking up, sure.
Yeah,
And we still work on music. We have some on these songs, like
man.
several.
Your record on three strains rather. That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
hard,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was
Thanks,
hard.
man.
back to the matter, still on the matter. I feel fly, come with helicopter. So if I want to see you one on one, yeah.
So you right now you're an independent artist, right?
Yep.
So is there a reason why you're still choosing the independent route, or if a label was to like walk in right now, is there like
The
are you
main,
still open to record deals?
yeah,
Or, yeah.
the thing is, when I started, like let's say like 2017, like there were a lot of people like trying to like give me deals and stuff. But like when I was
Yeah.
checking everything, because like I also have like a background in law, and my manager actually studied law.
Mad.
So we go through all these things, and we're like, bro, this thing's
Yep.
not really making this
Yeah.
is not making
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Makes
Well,
sense. Makes
like,
sense.
and like there's just a way like people just the offers that they're making are not, do you get so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at this point in time, working on like distro for my project because I'm working on a project. So
That's what's up, man. We'll talk about the project very soon, man. What are you like in terms of being an independent artist now? Like, what do you say are the biggest things or the biggest hurdles you see in the industry as an independent artist that kind of like sets you back, or you feel like if you had the chance to change, you would change something about the industry?
it's just one thing, man. It's just the capital
Yeah.
like music needs. Do you get?
Yeah, because that's what
And
labels usually come in with, like,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. But at the end of the day, like it would even be easier if somebody wasn't in Nigeria because, like, bruh, okay, I can't even say that I'm not making money. Like God is very good to me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable. Do you get?
Yeah.
But like, regards like, oh, I want to shoot this video now. I want to do this. I want to do that. It's not that easy when like you get. So
Okay.
that's what I would change. But everything is work in progress, so we'll get there.
For sure.
Yeah.
And as you're going, like, is there because everybody has their own definition of success, like, is there like what's your definition of success? What's the milestone that you think that you're trying to attain that like you'll be satisfied as an artist? Like, what's your own definition of that?
It's many things, man.
Yeah.
It's seeing yourself inspire other people, like seeing like people emulate you kind of. It's just being on the world stage, not just being, oh, I'm just an artist in this region. No, I'm like a world star. Do you get that kind of thing?
Yeah. Okay.
And just basically be a shining light example.
Gotcha,
yeah, and also most importantly to be successful as a person, like to have the funds you need to make things happen and all that.
Yeah,
that's what it is for me, man.
That's awesome, man. And even with this Afrobeats to the world, like big push.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing to see the guys like Burna and Wiz like pick up Grammys and whatnot. But even looking at them, right? Like it's very inspiring. But looking at them and how in the places where they are right now, as an independent artist, do you also see it as like Burna Boy is very talented, right? But there's certain things that him getting signed to American label would help him with. Do you also look at, okay, like in terms of like structure, do you also think like having a structure outside of Nigeria, say like a label back in outside of Nigeria as well? Do you think that's is that something that you're trying to attain as well, or is it something that?
Of course. Actually, like, not to give like anything away, but recent, like those are the kind of people that like are trying to like work with me and stuff like that. Yeah. So like it's just to find the right. It's not even just about an international label is coming, something like it needs to be a deal that or a structure that makes sense for everybody. At the end of the day, you're not being ripped off as an artist. So like those are the things that I'm still looking at, and definitely I'm down to work with.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yo,
so like in terms of like, because we going back to your feature run again, like you've had amazing features, and are there artists that you still want to like check off your list? Are there any dream collaborations that you're looking forward to? Like once I get in a studio with this person, it's gonna be magic.
Of course. So far I've been able to get like a couple, one or two, with people that I really look up to. But yeah, man, I'm like somebody I want to work with. Like you guys will just be watching it up by God's grace. Travis Scott. I swear. Yeah. Just like, bro, where I'm at mentally and what I'm trying to do in my music, like I'm trying to do like some like crazy shit. So bro, nobody is like too big a deal for me to imagine or fathom like myself working with. So
that's awesome, man. That's dope. Going back to, you mentioned a project that you're working on, right? So in terms of like your plans for 2021, what do you have planned, man, other than the project as well?
Bro, I want to drop this tape. Like I've been working on it for a while, but like I'm getting closer to like being done with it. So like it's just gonna bring people into my world. I feel like that's something that I really need, like to just create like a zone for people to just like enter and this is me.
Okay, so, like an experience.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Like and this is going to be your first project too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Mad. Excited, man. That's dope. Yo, thanks for coming on the channel, man. Before we let you go, every Garri brand has like their packaging that they will put a motto or a mantra next to their logo. Yeah. So if Minz was to come out with a Garri package, what would be your Minz's Garri package?
Bruh, it sounds like an easy question, but bruh, like I'm going to sound like a nerd, but never stop elevating, because that's my like thing. That's standard. That's Minz NSC. Never stop elevating. So
man.
They soak your Garri, they elevate.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Confirm, bro. Yeah, yo, appreciate you, man. Where can people find you? Where can people check out your music?
My social media is all different. Instagram, Twitter, everything. Minz NSC. And my music on Apple Music, Spotify, all the discs.
Man. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh my darling. Yeah, you give me love when me never seen before. See, oh my darling. Oh, you let me kiss your hand, and I swear you no go falling.